Hi diddly ho, and welcome to GER number 83. It's looking fun. It's gonna be we got what we have 46 people tonight. Nice upswing. NV, get out of here. Jikh is playing this tournament. I have to watch now. Absolutely. It's gonna be Uncle, and it's gonna be some Nexic here and there. We might have a Shane joining us later. We'll see. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna go full ABBA this tournament. Oh, okay. Yeah, do your best King Koa impression. How's everybody doing? How's everybody liking their first round draws? How's your week going? It's gonna be fun. First up we have Emo Scooby Doo versus Celestial. We're just waiting on Celestial. Let's see if or do they the Celestials tag also weird in here? That's the one thing with these number names. Sometimes. Where'd they go?
I don't believe so. That could be wrong. I'm trying to go back to the last time they were in top 8.
Let's see. I can click on their profile. Star Sport I'm okay. Had a rough day. Same. It was a very fun day at work. Let's see. Excited to spectate this week. Yeah. Sometimes it's just like nice to kick back, even when you're on like the tournament grind. It's no, yeah, that's the right Celestial, by the way. Yeah. Sometimes it's nice to just kick back and hang out. Sorry about the tourney. You got that sound glitch where if you switch the sound while you're playing gear, sometimes it won't play the lobby music until the next time like a new music track plays. But yeah, no, dude, life's been busy. I'm moving. My job's been going a little later lately. Traffic's been crap, and then it's just we don't keep any food in the house, so it's not like we have dinner ready when we get home. We usually have to order out or grab some, and it just takes more time than just making your meals at the beginning of the week. So that's why like we haven't been trying to do the pre-show. Next 6 son puppy will let me in. Let you in where, Envy? What do you want? What do you need, Envy? Envy, I'll let you in if you redeem the first reward. I'll tell you that much. How about that? Okay. What? So you want into the room or do you want into the commentary channel? Let me fight. Hold on. No. You have to get called. But cool news is, so tournament. If you haven't been here before, we run 5 rounds of Swiss, which means everybody gets to play 5 guaranteed matches, win or lose, no matter what. And it's a good way to improve. And you'll always fight someone with your same record. So as the tournament goes on, you'll get seeded to people closer and closer to your skill set. A lot of people have said they found their first tournament win in here because by the end of it, wow, maybe they were 0-4 and they played against someone who was 1-3, and they're like, wow, I beat the 1-3 person. Or sometimes it's 2-0-4 people, and which is fairly rare, but it's like, well, they go up against each other, they give it their best shot, and they secure the win. So then after that, we take the people with the top 12 results. There's a bunch of tiebreakers involved. We'll get into that later if we got time. And we take those people. 4 go on the winner side, 8 go on the loser side, and then we just run a double elim. And we stream a good portion of that. Yeah, and then winner basically gets to be on the front page of the next tournament. They get to we put them as king of the tourney. Oh, speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead. That was every week. There has to be one mistake. This week is not updating the king of the tourney. Let me do this. This week we had DV Zavi. DV Zavi won last week, and they're a Kai player. The important thing about DV Zavi's win is they got Kai win number 10. That's right. Kai is 1. Is vile. If I saw that in the Discord after I lost, I would feel so insulted. Listen, that's not an insult. Everybody's just at a different part in their journey. And also, if we had the top 20 Guilty Gear players or the top, let's say the top 30 Guilty Gear players run the Swiss, somebody's got to go 1-3. It's the top 30 players. They're all great. It's not an insult to the player. It's just or we've even had people who are like past winners. I've seen a past winner go 0-1 or 1-4. They were just having a rough week, and they're like, I'm having a rough week, but I want to put in my reps. And they also had a messed up bracket. I don't remember who it was, but I'm pretty sure their opponents were like Suicune, one of the really good Nagos, two other things. Like, it was like two other crazy players, and then their last player was finally like a normal player, and they're like, okay. So, the math on that. All right, Celestial says they're on their way. Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't know if anybody's familiar with Armada, the Melee player, but Armada said that you can't just train your A game. Like, you don't always get to play just when you're feeling great, having a good time. Oh, this matchup's miserable. XYZ. Where is the audio? Now I'm not getting it anywhere. Ooh.
Duel 1.
There we go. For some reason, there's no music. We'll figure that out later. But essentially, yeah. Armada the fart guy. Yes. But yeah, essentially he said you can't just train your A game. You have to train your B game, your C game, your D, even your D game. Because if you're going to like make the trip out to a tournament, you gotta be ready to play. Ooh, nice. I actually like that option from Emo Scooby-Doo. Yeah, you take extra damage, but it gives you a chance to get off the wall and get back into center screen. Ooh. But hey, honestly, if you're going to lose the round, losing the round and getting almost all your burst back is nice. Nice. So the hard part about the Happy Chaos match isn't getting it once, it's getting it twice, right? Because after burst, you get a pretty good situation to set up Curse, and then, yeah, Curse allows for stuff like that. Scooby-Doo had a lot of forward momentum, a lot of good chance to get in, but it's just like the Curse was just got them locked in enough. Ooh, nice. One more for the Thins. Interesting. Okay. This will hurt, and yeah, that'll kill. Is not the person with the most health.
Check your in-game music volume because there is music on mine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought I did that. Yeah. Oh, I had to like tap it like 12 times. Weird. Did I catch it? Okay, good. I did catch it in time. There we go. Envy won their first Abbott match. Let's go. Nice. So yeah, that's why sometimes it's just good to get your reps in, And like when you do get your reps in, don't take it like overly serious, right? Recognize you're having a bad day and just be like, I'm just gonna play. Win or lose. There's no money on the line, right? Nobody's playing GER to like clear the run money. Oh, the other prize I didn't mention was there is a chance to get in. If you win, you will receive an invitation when we decide to do it to the GER Champions Edition. We've only done one, but Danny won that one, and Danny also won a GER jersey. So it was something we're pretty proud of. We're hoping to also try to get out to another major or something sometime soon. It's interesting that Celestial's choosing not to break the wall, even though they don't have full burst, right? I think your defensive option in this matchup is really important. Ino's not like a crazy burst builder, but for the style of character where you get locked down and she doesn't. Don't get me wrong, she's like a medium burst builder, right? Not like bad, not like. Ooh. All right. Question: why is it teleport PRC? I like the VRC idea, but unfortunately you were snanked up. Uh-oh. Celestial's low on bullets, though. Nice call out. Oh. But a good call out from a good button from Celestial. Nice scramble. Good scramble. All right, so Emo's coming here with a good burst advantage. If they can get a good hit here soon, nice. We were just talking about it. They can actually start snowballing some momentum here. And as long as they break the wall with super, they're in a good spot. Which, yeah, that's looking good. Happy Cat's at low health. Hatless, you know how's the move with the hat going to work? Oh. You know, great question. Yeah. I think that BRC defense works in most normal situations, but I don't know if in this specific matchup it's good. But funnily enough, Eno actually has some decent scramble buttons. 6P is really good. I believe that's far slash with the guitar wave. That goes surprisingly far and does a surprising amount of damage.
Emo, if you're watching this later, you need to make your win quote like Zoink Scoob.
like Zoink Scoob. It's all pointless Scoob. There's got to be a way to do a Shaggy pun on like a My Chemical Romance lyric. There has to be. Okay, so on Celestial now, there's a good win condition here, and it's just basically get Emo Scooby-Doo stunk up and get them under pressure. So here you go, part 1. Now you just need to fulfill part 2 of the win condition. There you go. And now Celestial's in a really good spot. It's going to be really hard for Emo Scooby-Doo to escape. Celestial's really not a fan of breaking the wall with super though, which I don't think is a bad option here, right? Because now you ended up back in the corner. Oh, the Haymaker, yeah. Haymaker punch is still a godly button. Advances so far forward. Like Zoink Scoob, capitalism drives away the meaning of free will. That's so gross. I like it.
Think easy, it was happy chaos all along.
Happy chaos was the capitalism we made along the way. Ooh, nice job blocking the burst. Not a giant reward off it, but the sting state is almost like, I wouldn't say a win condition, but it's going to be in a very oppressive state for Eno to live in. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is looking less likely. Emo's going to have to make something happen to get a really nice high reward option or a nice back throw. Ooh. Oh, they go for the backdash. It's not over. Oh, okay. Woo! A little spaghetti. Getting a little Italian up in here. But no, Celestial takes round 3. Nice. Alright, so. But not too bad. I think Celestial's game plan is pretty interesting. They really are valuing building up as little burst as possible for Emo Scooby-Doo, which in this matchup isn't a bad idea, but I don't think post burst that's Happy Chaos is in a terrible spot in this matchup, right? You could throw Curse, or you could just steady aim. I think you have a pretty favorable RTS, and if you take to the skies, Eno's not really a fan of attacking like very far above her, so. Uh-oh. Ooh, uh-oh. I wonder if they went for the 6 POS. Oh, Celestial with that kind of a nice Abare call out. I really didn't think 5Ping there would work, but Celestial was very familiar with that situation. Or just took a good guess. The schoolyard shove. One thing that Celestial's definitely not afraid to do is like go down to low bullets, but low bullets, no concentration. Oh, nice. They found a way to like get a good hit to actually like fix their state, because they made a double blunder, right? And that should spell death for Happy Chaos, but they found a good situation. Instead of trying to do like a bad combo, they're like, no, I'm getting all my resources back. So now like even with Scooby-Doo like getting this, the round's not over. There's still a full burst in play. There's still a YRC in play. Ooh. Yeah. pretty much forced to. Good. That was an interesting timing mix-up, but it's gonna be rough. Oh no. Oh boy. Nice. Hold on, it's not over. Roll burst. Oh yeah. Are going to switch to all their good matchups are going to Slayer. They have to make sure to win, but not. Yeah, that's true. Multis. That is that goes beyond multi-set conditioning. That's multi-character conditioning. And then you just win the one time when it counts. But still, good stuff to Celestial for taking the round, and good stuff to Emo Scooby-Doo. They were pretty close on a couple of those rounds, but one or two awkward drops and a few tiny awkward neutral situations, unfortunately, were the downfall.
Yo, that's actually Arxis conditioning.
That's Arxis conditioning, true. Although Arxis, the funny part is Arxis balance patches in the past, before Strive, were known for being extremely weird. Like, you could have a character beyond busted, and they would do a patch, and they're like, it's like, let's say it's like Johnny. I believe there was a patch where Johnny was like dumb, and they're like, we decided to buff Johnny. And everyone went, huh? And also we found Jam too oppressive. And everyone's like, what are you, huh? And they're like, also we decided to rework like this character for like no reason. And everyone's like, why? I don't understand. And they're like, all right, see you next time.
They just jump out the window into the night.
Basically, the history of Exerd patches, and like Exerd patches especially, but I think, was it Plus R? I don't think Plus R got like official patches, but yeah, Exerd has a very storied history where they nerfed Elfelt like 14 times, and then by the end of it, she was like number 3. Because Elfelt was like top 1 for the longest time, and then when Johnny was at full strength in that game with win neutral into unblockable setup into you're dead. Yeah. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the you ever see that move where he sends out the mist?
Yes.
Yeah, that thing was nuts.
It was like his quote unquote bad super, right? Or am I thinking of something else?
Yeah, you could basically what you do is, and don't remember, this part took a lot of skill. Finding a Johnny route based off of what hit you got that led into double coin situations, so you get the level 3 misfinder and a knockdown. Don't get me wrong, that was actually really hard. But once you had that part down, the game plan was so simple.
This is Dungeon Rings.
Yeah, hit the opponent with one of my amazing super cool super buttons, and next up, oh yeah, look, I'm gonna send out the mist, and then I'm gonna hit you with level 3 misfinder and either kill you or near kill you. But yeah, Arxis has been shown more aware of the meta, and now they're at like a unique balance spot where like they do pretty good. I would say compared to a lot of other games, like people sometimes get mad at the balance patches. I'm like, dude, go live in Mortal Kombat land for a minute. Mortal Kombat balance patches suck. Like the game Mortal Kombat 1 came out, for example, and there's assists in that game, and there were 2 assists that everybody used because they were just the best thing you could be doing. There was no reason to use any other assists because some of the assists just, you push it, it does your taxes, it does everything. So it was Cyrax and Kung Lao's assists. So what they did was like, oh, okay. And then like you could, and there was a couple of characters that were a little ignorant as well, but like focusing on the assists. So everybody said, can you please tone these down so they're in line with the rest of the assists? Kind of cool, but specific. And they went, huh. Okay.
Oh.
So yeah, we could do that. So here's the Cyrax assist. Now it's in the dirt. Now you can't use it at all. It's just horrible. And I'm like, what? Why? Why are we doing that? And then they're like, and this Kung Lao one is fine. We're like, no, there's 2 problems. And then people had to stick with that for like a month, 3 months. Oh yeah. Now, granted, I get the DBZ cycle. I get that. Here's the thing. I actually learned this from Overwatch. I watched a few interviews with their devs, and they're like, listen, when you release a DLC character, you have 2 choices. you can either download you can either buy a character and have them try to be as closely tuned as possible, and they're like, yeah, of course we're always going to be a little off the nice average center, but if we're too low, then people are going to be like, I paid like $8 for this. I'm like, huh, fair. But then they're like, we could release them a little strong, keep them that way for a short period so people get hyped and like, you know, get used to playing the character, and then we find ways to nerf them where they keep their identity, but obviously, you know, they get toned down a bit. And I actually kind of like that, but DBFZ was a terrible example of that, because they would drop these bombs on you and be like, all right, see you in 8 months.
Also, the other issue with that is you basically have to keep buying the new characters, unless like I don't know, each patch gets consistently worse as like it goes on.
Yeah, I would say like, yeah, why would you ever switch unless there's some incentive? Yeah. I would, my counter argument is if you do it in a short time period. Like if you're talking about like 3 weeks to maybe a month of having them be, and when I say overtuned, I'm not saying like busted. I'm saying like, you know, maybe just a little juiced, a little extra strong, just so they're, you know, that way people are like, wow. I could see that. And then you like, and then when you do that, it's easier to roll them back. And then it's only like a couple weeks, right? If you're just like, oh, this character is frustrating, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, a month later, people are like, oh, okay. Maybe Slayer's fucking pile bunker loop shouldn't do 80% of your life off of any hit. Like, sure, whatever. Let's tone that down to like 60. It'd be like, oh, okay, cool. Whatever. Rock and roll. But the fact that it's like, all right, here's 4 months later. That's my take on it, at least. But that's the thing. Everybody's going to have their own philosophy on this. And I like that model the best, but I recognize it has problems. Are we sure this is correct? Ooh.
Yeah, I was just about to say I don't know what their thing is.
Ooh. Classic TOs.
Well, no, it's classic. Their name doesn't match their search.
Not the. Oh, it's against Ren. Oops.
Yeah, what's their thing?
What's Ren's thing?
Yeah.
Ren's thing is Subrin.
Subrin.
Or Subren, some would say. Yes. The only good... Yes. Listen, Chrome, here's the thing, though. The way to have it so your main gets buffed every patch, as someone whose main has gotten buffed every patch, is they have to start off like the worst character in the game. I know there's an argument for Anji, blah, blah, blah. But Faust, Season 0/Season 1 was garbage. There is... speaking of which, there's about to be some bias.
You know, I know you were talking about Faust, right? But you could have been like talking about a player. Like speaking of garbage.
Oh,
like speaking of garbage enemies, you know.
No. I did not. I don't know how good XK set is. XK. I'm gonna call them XKC, or just XK. I don't know how good XK is.
It'd be X-cased.
Ooh, Exceed. Yeah. As a newer, no, he's so solid now. But imagine this. They're actually, Geo, boo. Actually, no, yay, Geo. Because we don't have Geo on the bingo board yet.
Because we don't have Taco on the count.
That's true. Faust is super solid now, but there was a while where you could not do like a lot of his anti-air combos. Those just didn't work. Faust also, when the game came out, did not have a 5-frame button. So there were actual infinite block strings on Faust exclusively, because Faust's 5P also hits really high. So like the few things that he could technically interact with also happened to go low. There's some really funny stuff. And then there was a part where they fixed some of that, and they're like, great, now he's just bad, because nothing else he does is good. And besides throw meteors, teleport. Yeah, there's been so many wacky changes to Fouch. Now he's fine. I would even say good. Speaking of good, we got two good characters here. One of Nitro's fun mains, Nitro, who just won East Coast Throwdown, I believe. Ooh, I like what Ren's doing. Now Ren is very good. And yeah, you're just locked down. And I kind of like Ren's pattern. Ren has a really unique pattern in this matchup. Now, Exceed just needs to not... There we go. Let's get started. Now, if you can force Ren to spend the burst here, that would be huge. Yeah. So now even if you lose, that's okay. Because this was a round you weren't likely to win. But look what you got out of them. Now this is a round you're super likely to win. Oh yeah, sorry, buddy. That's a guard crush, we call it on these parts. That's also a cool 60-something percent. 60 is a cool button. Nice Abare from Ren. Using 2P as a way to just kind of counter, that active. But with the full meter, get a little bit of the defense buff and a little bit of that chip damage buff too. This should kill. Yeah. Nice. Alright, so yeah, this is looking back and forth, and look at that. Getting that burst out is even paying off dividends because they can't instant burst. Now, they will get their burst back this round. There's no way they can't, but at least they had to wait for it, and they're still in the corner. Nice, they caught the charge dust. Ooh, that was pretty slick from Ren. The cross up? Oh, that was cool. I forgot I'm supposed to be getting instant replays. That's right. Did we mention our new instant replay feature? Whee! So now we can play back some of the sequences we get in between rounds, go over some other stuff, and yeah, this was really cool. One more shout out to Jikh. I know I said last time one more shout out to Jikh, but yeah. And let's see, we can see the cross up right there. Boom. Alright, so I think Exceed found starting to find their way in the middle of that. But I think it's just tightening up some of these drops and just upping the defense a little. Keep it cool. Ren's gone low a few times in a row. I mean, overhead's always an option, but like, if a player shows a favorite option, ooh, I really like the late DP option there, trying to catch out a button. And they did it so late too. This combo never ends. Big super, nice super. Catch out the damage, get a hard knockdown, and we'll get this positive bonus going here. Nice. Very smart. Yeah. So even that positive bonus, even though it was only on for like 2 seconds, it got them 20% burst. That's very nice. Okay, Wild Assault coming in strong though. Now we're in the reverse situation where Ren had the burst advantage. You can kind of see that. And I think in a matchup like this, where both characters are fairly oppressive and have like annoying tools to neutral, it's really going to come down to like the resources. Johnny has the range, but Leo has a better damage block. Now here, you can make an argument just to hold forward. But why would we do that? We're trying. Ooh, spends the Wild Assault. This is a little bit of a risky option. Oh, okay. Keeps the meter. Oh, they get called on my okay. But they got a good chunk of that burst back. A little bit better, about 2/3. Ooh, that was just a pinch telegraph from Exceed. Not a bad idea though. Ren has been blocking for a little bit. But Ren also kind of recognized they've been blocking for a little bit. So they rotated their option pretty well. All the clash. Nice. Yeah. And when this super came out, a lot of the Johnny players were saying it's not bad, but they're like, it's kind of slow. It does go full screen, but you can react to it full screen. And yeah, I don't know about this. So here's the thing though. I think a couple Johnnies started really putting it together that like, wait, no matter where I get a hit, I can pretty much combo into the super. and then I get a consistent hard knockdown, decent damage, and a wall break if I'm anywhere close to the middle of the screen, like the last third of the screen. So Johnny's really started using this, and they're really realizing the consistency value of it. Yeah, it's not max output, but it's hyper consistent. Okay. Now Xseed has to recognize that Ren put out a few of these dastardly backdashes. Yeah, and it beats all projectiles, so it's not nothing. Like, that part was good too, but when you evaluate it just on that front, it's like, even there's a lot of projectiles the opponent can do, and even if you react with it, it'll catch. So you have to do it slightly preemptively, but like, which isn't impossible to do. All right, here we go. Big counter hit, big fun Geo combos. Yeah, chooses not to super. Keep that for this round in case Geo somehow ends up on the back foot. I like it. Nice. They're really trying to call him the back dash. Yes, bully the run. Nice block. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, that works. It's burst off.
No one blocked 6 mids in a row.
It's true. They surely wouldn't do 5H another time. Oh yeah. So I think Ren has definitely picked up on Exceed's habit, and I don't know. That is a strong option. But I think at a certain point you have to do, if you want to go for throw, I think you have to start off with a throw, that's what we're calling it out. Or you need to do like double Envy's already broke their promise. Okay, yeah. Envy's never allowed on screen. Okay, hold on. Gold Burst though is pretty strong. Gotta find a way in, but yeah, unfortunately.
Holy shit. This just came to me. Great tag. Bill Goldburst.
Bill Goldburst. Yes. I like it. Speaking of things I like, I'm liking Ren with the nice clean 3-0. That was pretty nice. That was a good round. We had a couple good moments there. And I think that's the thing. I don't think Xseed is too far off. I think it was just like a couple specific habits getting called out. And then Ren going into like the game plan, right? So I think with a little fine tuning, a little bit of replay review, and I think just mixing up that like the meaty into grab, I think it would be cool. Bill Goldberg's commentator is much louder. I do need to figure out why sometimes my mic comes off quieter. Here, is this a little better? I want a stream match with Jikh in it. It shall be done. Round 3 is Jikh. We're getting Jikked out of our minds no matter what. Okay, it's pretty even now. All right. Yeah, I probably just didn't drag my mic audio up the same amount I normally do when I unmute for... Can I just... Wait, hold on. I'm going to test something real quick. That's probably a lot easier. Okay. I found my new thing. Character EU, Faust. Okay. Yeah. All right, Envy. I see you're trying to be cute. I see. No. Faust. So here's the pretty cringe thing about Faust. Faust players are like, listen, we are the epitome of creativity. We throw the item and then the combo comes to us like in a dream. We do confirms you could never think of. You can't practice this.
Oh, they're like, we're the only ones who can actually see what item we throw. It's too fast for everyone else.
Yeah, it's like, come on now. You didn't practice it. Faust players are obnoxious to deal with. And then we do the most fucked up like Meteor 50/50 fully charged Scarecrow mix up into like overhead cross up mix, and then we're like, yeah, our character's bad. And then we have a 6P that goes to like the top of the screen and beyond, and then we're like, our 6P is terrible, which it is. But yeah, no, honestly, the worst part about Faust is the players. Hearing the players talk about Faust. Besides Apology Man. Apology Man's one of the few people, and there's also a couple other. CPU, almost for the opposite reason though. CPU's, she's really cool. And she's given me a little bit of advice here and there, but sometimes she talks about Faust like, yeah, this is the best character in the game. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, Faust beats Chip. I'm like, listen, I'm not great, but no. There's no way. There's no way this ignorant Chip character loses to Faust. Oh, Mini Faust? Okay, yeah. You know what? There's a bonus one. Listen, Mini Faust carries so hard. Like, you throw, and with item eat, if you eat a Mini Faust, throw a Mini Faust, spin a Mini Faust, you have 2 Mini Fausts on the ground. And then, which happens more than you think if you just aim for it a tiny bit. It's silly. It's stupid. It's not fair. It shouldn't be allowed. It should be illegal. There you go, Envy. I think that I fulfilled my ill quota. Alright. Oh, sweet. We're already on round 3. Let's go. We're keeping this thing running. How do you deal with 1 Mini Faust even? You can go over it. You can avoid it. And the thing is, most characters are actually better at zoning out Faust than Faust is at zoning out them. Which sounds strange, because you're like, what if I'm playing Geo? I can't zone. Sure you can. Just chill. What is Faust gonna do? Run full screen? Okay. It's not like Faust has mix-up. Like, Faust has tap dust. And Faust has, like, everything else is, like, fairly reactable. He just waddles over and kills your combo. Stop your combo or build it around it. There's actually ways you can improve your combo by using Mini Faust. Take, for example, let's say you do a move with a lot of ending frames. However, if your move comes out, hits the opponent, and then you get hit by Mini Faust, then all of a sudden, yeah, it's interrupted your combo, but now you're at an advantage, and then you can input like a super, or you could like PRC forward, or you could do something else to get around the Mini Faust and continue your combo that you normally couldn't continue. That's happened to me against good players a lot. And then Faust tosses a bomb and the fucker triggers around the world. Okay, yeah. I will say Mini Faust triggering off screen and going like 3/4 of the stage. Yeah, okay, that's a little bullshit. But hey, every character's got to have some bullshit, right? Like, that's the fun of Guilty Gear. You can point at every character, point at a stupid thing they do that no one else does that's not fair, and you're just like, oh, okay. Like, even think about it this way. Like, Elfelt. Elfelt's not one of the strongest characters in the game, but like, dude, the lollipop cycles are obnoxious and fairly unreactable. I know there's some like funny OSs, but like, if you're just doing like high low, low high, low high low, like, what do you? Good luck. Yeah, don't remove it. In fact, make Mega Faust. I want to see Faust throw an item, and then it drops a body bag and out crawls a giant Faust, who, when you touch him, he gets mad and then does a mix that bounces up. Yeah, Faust is also one of the most fun characters to fight and watch. I'm sure Envy agrees. Ooh. All right, let's see. So, oh, both players with the red. It's a sign of a good player. You have to play the red color. Nice burst bait from Jikh. We're getting Jikked. Ooh. Pot is the only character I have fun losing against. That makes one of us. Oh, very interesting. The very last hit caught Rain right before the RC, so it popped Rain up. So, all right, Rain's gonna have to figure out a way around this. This matchup seems a little weird. Oh, nice IBFD. Yeah, Rain, she has some of the most technical, annoying defense to fight against of a player I've ever played. Like, I feel like I could open up Hotashi easier than I could open up Rain some days. And I've only played Hotashi like twice. Fighting Plantain. Extremely fun. Plantain's a menace. I can't help you there. Alright. The thing is, though, as bad as this looks, if Rain can get the momentum started here, it's going to be really hard for Jikh to, like... It's going to be really hard for Jikh to get out of that situation. Because Millia has a Wake Up Super. And Millia also has 2P. But those are, like... And those aren't bad defensive mechanics, but her Wake Up Super is not very good. 2P is pretty good. So as long as Rain keeps things relatively tight, yeah. Oh, it's Taco. Taco, you missed a Geo match. They needed you. Ah, tisk tisk. They actually came pretty close to beating the other player though. It was 3-0, but it was like one of those close 3-0s. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm taco about. Anyways. Alright, so Jikh's up 1. Okay. This isn't the worst situation in the world for Rain, but like Capella is very... Jikh is oppressive. I think Jikh's got the right idea. For the people struggling with Johnny, I think the right idea is to make sure... Ooh. Is to really smother Johnny, right? Whatever unique... so we're supposed to root for GER here, right? Yeah, if you want. You can root for whoever. But GER players winning is great. Actually, I don't know if... Has Jikh won? I have to double check. No, Jikh's never won. So Jikh's already going up against a GER tournament winner. Ooh, okay. So, alright, this is not over. If Rain gets a little bit of momentum, they can actually use a Red Wild Assault to just basically turn all of these interactions into something really nice. Oh! They weren't sure of the hit, but they made it work. Okay, the burst is out of the way. Win neutral one more time. Also, don't get hit with that. Oh! Alright, so this is like, what, the 3rd time I've seen Rain swing there and get caught? So, I think now it's just going to be recognizing that situation where they're going to go for Artemis and being like, okay, let's breathe in, breathe out. We're going to chill, or we're going to jump. One of the two. I just gave Rain Millie a practice. I need her to win. Yes. However, as strong as Envy is, as powerful as Envy is, Jikh is a different beast. And that's one of the cool parts. I think last week we had a character good Milia. And it's like the coolest part about Milia is there is so much player expression. Every Milia mixes different. Every Milia does different things differently. And I think the hard part about this matchup is that like Milia doesn't really care about card unless Milia is like in corner pressure. That was a really smart idea from Rain. All right, here we go. Like here, Milia cares about card. But like the situation where you're in neutral, why would Milia care about card? Milia just goes over it. Oh, no super. That's very unfortunate. I think super would have killed. Oh, goes for the throw. All right. I like the fake out misfinder. Rain's... Oh, what an air throw. Very, very, very nice. All right, Chrome, you don't want to see Envy lose. Come on now. We're all just here to have fun. I'm not saying, listen, tournament sets, I think Envy has the advantage right now. Tower sets, we don't have to talk about that, right? I don't know, we don't got to talk about all that, right? Listen, this is just a friendly stream. Listen, just throw me up against anyone outside the top 20 ABBAs. And that's freezy. That's easy freezy. Do not burst. As some mid-set coaching, do not burst. It's so tempting. Because like Jikh actually made that. I think Jikh actually made that combo on purposely like burstable. Just like, oop, I hope you don't burst here. Ooh, it'd be real nice, but with all that life. Oh my god, this close slash button. Someone redeem Milia Ew so I can complain about close slash. Okay. No super. That's actually pretty good right now. But, Jikh can use that meter to set it up. Oh, did you see the layers that were on that ready to go for Rain if she blocked the first part? Oh my gosh. It's out of stock. Oh, that's right. I did put that on a timer, didn't I? Oh yeah, it is on cooldown. I lost a match due to hearing Sun Pupper beats me. Not muting stream during tourney time? Ooh. Yeah, because that is... Oh, speaking of that, for those who don't... For anybody who isn't familiar with Swiss, every game counts. So the difference between losing 3-0 and 3-2 is big. That will affect your tiebreakers later on to determine if you get into top 8. Because usually top 8 has 1 or 2 people who go 5-0, and then it has a good group of people who go 4-1. And then there will be about somewhere usually between 4 to so 4 or less people who went 3-1 or 3-2. And those people who went 3-2 are differentiated from the other 3-2 people by things like, think about it this way: if you won all your games 3-0 and you lost all your games 3-2, you're doing pretty good, right? You only lost in close matches and all your wins were dominant. So it's like, wow, this person's pretty good. Now, if you won all your matches 3-2 and you lost all your matches 0-3, well, it's like, oh, this person barely scrapes the wins, and when they lose, they're just getting blown out. There's obviously a clear difference there. So maybe a little later we'll go into some of the tiebreakers and such. Two and two, some puppy, this is your fault. Envy, you gotta clean up your game plan. Get your consistent autopilot going, so when you're going through these matches, you're just playing, and you're just taking the rounds play out pretty similarly. If your rounds aren't playing out fairly similarly every time, your game plan's not consistent. Unless you're Faust. Faust, you have to make a different round every time. But that depends on how dependent on items you are. Oh yeah, so let's do. What the heck was that? Jeez. All right, let's see. Let's see if Envy's as good as are good at playing Guilty Gear as they are as running the virtual card shop. I lose with great consistency. But hey, that usually means if you're losing consistently, that means you usually have a consistent problem. So the idea there would be watch your replays back, and is there a similar mistake you make in a lot of matchups? For instance, when I was before I graduated the beginners tournament, I realized I was just mashing way too much on defense, and if I wasn't mashing, I was double jumping into bomb bag. And every time I went up an opponent who caught on to this, they would just meaty me to death, and then, or if they were far away, they know I would go for double jump bomb bag, so they would just run under. I would throw bomb bag, then they'd counter hit me and kill me. And you would think, oh, just stop doing that. My brain could not handle not doing that for like ever 2 seconds under defense. It was insane. So, but that was the thing. I eventually kind of forced myself. I'm like, I'm just holding down back. Like I'd play, like me and Rain might do like a practice set back then. And I was like, you know what? If Rain gets me in the corner, I'm holding down back forever. Yeah, that's what I'm tuning out now. Because then I'm like, wait, I could backdash instead. Ooh. Those high reward options are baits. You want to do it because, yeah, when you backdash the move, it feels like you're like, it feels like I'm 10,000 IQ. I'm too smart. And then you backdash and you're like, oh, and look at the big counter. Oh boy. But then you realize almost the same happens to you back if you backdash in the corner. My wife just slammed Kit Kats on my desk. Oh my god.
Wait, can I have one?
It's a jumbo. It's a king size pack. There's enough for all of us. We're all eating out here. Wife, why have you slammed Kit Kats on my desk?
Because I ate half.
Oh, you had half? Oh, sweet. 3-2 plantain. Aw, I'm sorry, Envy. Let's go, Faust Nation, baby. I'm so sorry to hear that, Envy. Yes, plantain, let's go. Nice. So. Wait, there was 8 Kit Kats in here? Oh my gosh. Also, I'm finally going up against players who know Bridget counterplay. Yes. There's this weird level of skill, right? Where you're going up against people, and then you're like, the thing, you go to all reliable, right? For Faust, like, doing like 6H and them not blocking the overhead, or like whiffing whiffing lunge, but then they run at you and you just hit heavy punch and the golf club comes out anyways, not in the like the fun animation, and you're just like, ah, yes. But then you find people who know about that and they just bait you into doing it, and all of a sudden you're like, huh, I don't want to do actually good shit, I want to do my funny shit. No. And you can still keep those things in your back pocket, right? But oh, that's a good Kit Kat, fresh off the vine. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll do round 4. I'll take a quick minute after the round 4 match to take care. I gotta pack up because I'm going to Minnesota for the next 2.5 days for a wedding. But I'll pack it up, let it go. Wait. Oh, wait, Envy, you won? Oh, shit. Never mind. Let's go, Envy. Damn it, Plantain. Why? Good job, Envy.
I thought that Envy lost also, so I was reporting their match, and I literally reset it to make Envy lose. and then I read this chat, and I was like, oh.
I mean, it's just natural, though, right? We're used to Envy losing. It was just extremely surprising to hear that Envy won. I don't know. It's insane. Wait, Envy, who'd you play against Plantain? I want to know. Hello, my name's Envy, and I'm going to use ABBA for the entire tournament except for rounds 2 and 3. Also, Millia's bad. I got a clip for Taco to use if she's highlighting this tourney. Ooh. Unfortunately, we can only use official clips from GER. You'll have to do it again on stream. Listen, at least you're on the... I think you're on the right side of the bed. My only controversial Faust take is I think Faust beats ABBA. Even though when ABBA's learn how to do the parry correctly, they end up that matchup gets way more even, like insanely close. But gun to my head, I'd say Faust wins, even with the good counters. All right, let's see what we got up next. Wait, how's Bedman a bad matchup for ABBA? It's not the projectile spam, is it? See, we got Drax. Ooh. And a Zazzle Delta. So shoutouts to Drax. Met them at EVO 2023. Had a super fun time. It was fun. It was really cool entering the tournament with like Drax, Rain, me. I feel like there's one more I'm missing. But we all did the tournament. We were all checking down each other's statuses. We were all watching each other's matches. It was fun. It was a really good time. Drax super cool. Very fun Viking player. I know they played last time after a very long kind of hiatus. Don't know how much they were playing in between, but you know, shout out to Drax. We love Drax. And Drax is rocking the tag. Yeah, you love to see it. By the way, anybody can rock the GER tag if they want, as long as you've played in a GER, you're good to go. Rock the tag. It's more of a reverse sponsorship. Like, it's not like we're a part of your team. It's more of like, I like this tournament a lot. Here's my tag. The dream is one day, like, one of these other tournaments that gets like 40 or 50 people. I would love to see like 20 of them have GER tags and everybody go, what the heck is this? Why is everybody wearing this GER tag? Be a fun time. Although, really enough, GER has gotten some notoriety as the sort of the Swiss hybrid kind of birthplace. Other formats had experiment with like a pure Swiss, but that's okay. Listen, as long as it's not miserable and you have a pretty good router, it usually mitigates a good chunk of it. Now, don't get me wrong, nothing's better than wired. And even a really good router is still going to have some hiccups on a wireless connection. But like, if you get a pretty good router, not like $800, none of the crazy ones, but like a pretty good router will usually can do a decent job. Ooh, Biken versus Soul. Oh no. Hold on. It's changed. So, Biken versus Pot. By the way, criminally underrated opening. This opening is so sick. So this matchup is roughly, I would say roughly Pot favored. A couple of the main reasons are Biken is kind of Biken doesn't have Biken does have some armor breaking options, but the big issue is they're somewhat committal and you kind of have to be calling out the armor. And then also, this isn't as relevant anymore because, I mean, Biken parry is now just like a nice option to throw out every once in a while. Like, we just saw the armor to come into play there. And then, yeah, Potemkin has a lot of good moves that sort of interact good with Biken's common approaches. But yeah, the parry gets beaten by command grab. And there's no worse command grab to lose to in this game. Besides, you could argue Faust situationally, and I think there's a command grab I'm forgetting about off the top of my head. Alright, nice air poke from Azazel, though. Oh, see? Now, on the flip side, though, parry does actually have its uses, especially against Garuda, like you saw. If you can time it right, you can flick them away and be at a decent distance. Ooh, nice. Nice. This positive bonus is definitely needed. Got to get some of that burst back. Oh, that was a free punish. Yo, Johnson. Oh, big hero burst from Azazel. I was almost expecting a grab. That's one thing we haven't seen from Drax yet is a grab, but it's only game one. It could be. Some players just are not game one grabbers. Yeah, force the FD there. Nice. Drax kept it cool, kept it chill, and look how much burst they built back. Oh, Nago command grab. That's what I was forgetting. Thank you. Yeah, Nago command grab, definitely best command grab. I think you just get so much off of it. You go into a state where it's like, the resource game I was just playing with Nago is invalid. And Drax getting a nice little sequence here going. Yeah, the multi-hit 2D taketh and it giveth. Ooh, yeah. Good job from Drax recognizing that is no longer +3. But just a little outspace for that particular normal. But they're still going to clean up and take game one. Now what we saw was Drax start to take advantage of Biken's mobility. Which isn't crazy. But Pot has like undoubtedly some of the worst mobility in this game. Now, Hammerfall. Hammerfall's a pretty good approach option. And with 50 meter, Pot's mobility actually is arguably very good. And having the 2D to like having a command way to drop from the ground. And heat tackle's not bad either. He tackles committal, but it's a very high reward call out. And it's also like a situational combo ender, right? Nice. Nice. And Azazel doing a good job of not being afraid of the parry. I think one thing is people are too overly scared about parry in the year 2024. Parry hasn't been like a terrifying option in many moons. Ooh, going for the air-to-air, it's pretty close. Oh, spends the White Wild Assault. Now the nice part is Potemkin with Potemkin's burst, what should I say, is 1% less scarce of a resource as opposed to other characters, because Potemkin just is so healthy. He's so likely to get burst gauge back, so he can be a little more willing to spend it, but not tons. Burst is still in short supply. Nice. We busted. I like the attempt. Interesting, okay. 7-3 matchup. Ooh, Gonzo. 7-3 for who? Let's... Oh, we got Azazel fans coming out? Uh-oh. The Potemkins are coming. Wait, where's Smalls? Also, shoutouts to Baba. Baba's played a few times before and had some pretty decent results. I always said I think Baba could also win someday as well. I think, wait, I thought we had two. Where's that win sheet? But nice job. Azazel boxes it out, takes the win. And that's going to be 1-1. No, we've only had one Potemkin win. And I want to see, does anybody remember which Potemkin it is? Because there's a few, like, really godly Potemkins. And some, like, some demigod Potemkins that are almost as good, just a little less consistent or enter a little less. Alright, time up. Time up. Daigubis. Good old Gooby. If you haven't played against Daigubis, nothing will make you feel like the decisions you make don't matter. Because Goobstradamus, I swear, can see the future. Oh boy. Now Baba can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you could have gotten the double Garuda impact there. But Azazel's cleaning up. Okay, they're adjusting to Drax's playstyle, so Drax now needs to find a way around this Potemkin who's really trying to box out. Yeah. When the Potemkins are swinging like this, it is, it's pesky. Oh, I like that. I like that. Nice. That the Tommy with the wall stick? Yeah, I think you really... Ooh, uh-oh. Oh, they wait out the parry. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm remembering how Drax plays now. Drax does love the parry. Oh, but double Garuda on Viking is trolling his parry. Oh, I meant the combo where you hit the first Garuda and then you go into a second one. Oh, good stuff from Drax. It's so tempting to burst there. But now Drax is going to start off this last round. Huge burst advantage. But that's the thing. I'm not a Potemkin scientist. Yeah. But I think in the situation it was only minuscule more damage and it's not really a big deal. But a small note. Sometimes getting... Oh, nice. All right. Drax is catching on, though. Oh. Okay, Drax, I think, needs to find their White Wild Assault punish that they want to go to. I think Far Slash should be pretty good there, right? Uh-oh. But Azazel's going to take the next game. Yeah, the double Garuda on block string, not the best idea because, yeah, best case... worst case scenario, you get hard parried. Most likely case scenario, you get like the, what's it called? You get the far parry, and which is still not an amazing situation for you. And then like the best case scenario, you mistime it and you beat their parry. So, Listen, the more mistakes you make, the farther you'll go. Oh, Drax. That's right. Drax has a pocket soul. Oh, how did... how did Azazel know? Spam this tree to help Winty. How has that come back already? Oh, the stare down. I love the stare down. Holy shit. Okay, now we talk about armor busters. Soul has a lot of really good options because Soul's cancel options work really well. Now this is burst optimal. Oh boy, okay, Azazel's on getting a little greedy. Azazel's gonna be on the match point here. Okay, yeah, DP. Ooh. Alright, Azazel is now learning they can like oppressively force their way in, which can be so frustrating if you're not in like the mindset to beat it, right? Alright, nice combo from Drax. Yeah, we got a Drax combo. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Drax is definitely, Drax is holding forward on this one. To the wild throw. Let's go. Nice jump over. But here's where this matchup skews heavily. I think this matchup is definitely Soul favored. And it's because Soul's pressure is so pesky for Potemkin to deal with. If you're just doing really good safe meaties, and you're not going for anything too risky, you can really do some nasty stuff against this character. Winty could still turn this around. Alright, time for the super. Yes, let's get that hard knockdown. Positive bonus. All the fun stuff. Oh, nice. Sneaks in. I love that post-wall break setup. It's so simple, but it's funny. Hazel says, ain't no way. Yeah. Yeah. Not awful. Not awful. Honestly, there's not many awful matchups in this game, right? Like, skibbity whoop. Don't fold this, Hazel. You got this. Yeah. No. When I say, like, not good, honestly, like, most matchups in this game are, like, 5.5s. Oh, Plantain, yay! Thank you, Plantain. I'm sure you'll win anyways. I have no expectations, but I hope you win. Megafisto. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think one of my notes on this, I'm not seeing, at least in this play pattern, yeah, you can't always just, you know, slide on the ground. Johnny Pot is 6.5, 3.5 for real. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I think some of the matchups exist, especially with this latest patch. Like, Slayer doesn't have matchups, funny enough. Oh my god, Drax is hitting the button. Well, you know what's one move I haven't seen Azazel hit? I haven't seen Azazel go for the air command grab. Plantain, isn't that so true? It's like, it's so nice to see, but then there's also like that small part of you that's like, I used to run through this player, what the heck? Alright. I like how Drax comes in with JD. I don't see a lot of souls do that. It's kind of fun. Listen, Drax plays to their own tune. I like it. Azazel knew. Oh, we get to see it. Whee! You the best. Alright, here's the thing though. Drax has 100 meter and a prayer. They caught the startup of White Wildest out. That's so bad. Oh yeah. Keep it simple. Anji beats Axel. Broken character. This Gonzo character. This Gonzo character likes Axel. They said spam this tree to help win T. I need to put on my detective hat so I can figure out who this Gonzo the Greed is. Oh yeah, we missed having you around, Plantain. I know you got your, we all got our stuff going. Yeah. And there's the great equalizer. Honestly, I think the peskiest thing about Soul is 5k. Yeah. Yeah, I think a little bit more stagger pressure. A little bit more just close slash, far slash, you know. Just do some nice little stagger-roonies. YRC. Oh yeah, but Drax just is having a hard time rotating those options. They're gonna have to get a good hit here going. Oh, I like the idea. Oh, the whiffed 5k. It's so close. Mobile gaming. Wait, their internet's out from the hurricane, so they're from Florida. They play Axel. And they want to spam the tree to help win T. We'll solve this mystery later, because good stuff to Azazel. 3-2. Yeah, good shit, Azazel. Nice stuff. You love to see it. Why did my Discord just go off? I don't see where I got the message. It's my first time playing after like 3 weeks. I got bored. Honestly, that's fair. Sometimes when you're just in a groove and you're not like strictly playing to try out new things, sometimes like I got into that rut. There, even with like Faust for the little bit, there was one day I was playing, I'm like, man, I'm kind of doing the same-ish things over and over. It's like, I'm Zintai, you caught me? True. Best Florida Axel player, Zintai. Correct. Yes. I heard that Gono character steals all his tech from you. Zintai, what's the secret to Gono having to like steal all your tech? What's the deal with that? Oh wait, they have an AOS. Oh, I don't know if you know Taco, but we do miss Taco. We wish Taco was here. For those who wish they could see Taco, here's Taco. Yay! Zephyr. Ooh, who's Zephyr going up? Wait, are we already on round 5? Oh my gosh, we're zooming. How am I supposed to take time to pack up my stuff for Minnesota? All right. But it's that time of the tournament where I get to shout out our stuff. So if you want to see if you want to see the top 8s, and sometimes we upload, we're going to start uploading a little bit more. Check out our Twitter, give us a follow. And we like it when people like the top 8 graphics, right? With the only prizes being entered into the Champions Edition and, you know, being on the front page, when the top 8s come out, it's nice to get a few extra likes on that. We upload all of our tournaments to YouTube. You can always check that out. There's also, what am I missing here? Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord. We have a matchmaking server. It's not the premier one, but we get I usually see a couple pings a day in there looking for matches. We also have a pet section, and even if you don't feel like playing Guilty Gear, you can just come hang out, you know. We have another game section as well that I want to get popping a little bit more. Get some people playing some other games. Lastly, I want to shout out, a long time ago, people really wanted some custom jerseys, so check it out. Oh, whoops. Whoops. It's just Jersey. Hee This Gonzo person. Oh my gosh. What's this?
Speaking of shilling, we are 10 followers away from 300, so that would be cool as fuck.
Oh shit! No kidding.
That means you, Gonzo.
Who does Zephyr play? Can't tell you, Envy. What if we had a 30th viewer? Yeah, why hasn't Gonzo the Greed followed us yet? I'm not using ABBA on that straight unwinnable. Yeah, if you're a bad player. That's been Envy's motto, this ABBA only tournament. Just, I'm not using ABBA on that the entire tournament so far. Besides like round 1. Aw, that's unfortunate, Gonzo, but it's okay. We forgive you. For now. I used ABBA last match and lost. Sounds about right. You need that broken Milia character in order to win. Envy only wins because of Milia. Shout outs to broken ass Milia. Alright, let's see. So, ooh, I know Envy wants a clip super bad, so we'll see if I can capture one on camera. So I'm not super familiar with Zephyr's game. I have heard of Zephyr. I've heard they're definitely a pretty good Johnny, but I have not witnessed them for my own eyes.
I believe Zephyr has gotten at least one top 8 of ours. If not, they've been in bracket.
I know they've been around. It's one of those names where, like, it's just, you know, it's easy to remember emo Scooby-Doo. And Zephyr's a good name, but it's not like, whoa, you know, I don't know. It's not, it doesn't have like a wacky wild element to it.
Hear that? Uncle Sun Puppy thinks your name sucks.
Ooh, Zephyr doesn't know about the forbidden. Luna has forbidden Envy from doing JH-JH because almost every character can mass jab. And it will whack Milia out of the sky. Alright, here we go. Card. Alright, yeah. So this is like this. We've talked about this a bit, but like really breaking the wall in these situations is such a strong way to come back from behind. Because like Zephyr almost has burst, and you desperately need burst against this character. Like, no, not jab every time Milia JH. You almost have to react to the dash. It's not easy, but it's a good option to mix in. There's a lot of times where Milias will also do JH really high up and then not an option on, like, another option on the way down. And some characters will have time to get a cool jab off. It's like a feeling thing, you know what I mean? Sometimes you have to go off a little bit of the feeling. But yeah, if you catch so maybe the first time Milia does JH, air dash JH, okay, maybe you're like, oh, you're one of those. But Envy's playing the best OST, Bot and Kaidos. Bot and Kaidos in the Eternal Ocean. Or is it the custom Robo OST for N64? Yeah. Many fake things happening here. True. Underrated OST incoming? Oh, I see. Yeah, or 5K. How fast? What? Wait, this song sucks. Envy's such a liar. Zephyr, kill this Envy character. 1,000 clips for Zephyr. 0 for Envy. Gay. This is the Jacko song, right?
You don't wanna pop like popcorn?
No.
Who are you?
Hating this song is misogyny. For real. No comment. But what I will comment on is Envy slopped their way to a wall break. Luckily for Envy, they were able to do H-disc into mix-ups. Anti-commentary for Envy. Everything they do is like terrible. Everything Zephyr does is goated and skill-based. Zephyr expertly navigated that abysmal situation Envy tried to set up. Alright, I can't do it. It's too mean. This character sucks. Play ABBA. Isn't ABBA broken? That's what all the people say on the streets. ABBA's broken because I let them transform into the big scary thing and that I don't challenge their incoming. How is 6P supposed to beat a close slash? True. How do you beat Milia close slash? It's multi-hitting. It hits twice. It reaches to the sky. I mean, it sounds kind of busted to me.
Some would even say to the moon.
To the moon. Gonzo, you are a dog. Ooh. Ooh, that was kind of a cool little confirm. I like that. I like that. That was nice. Then Senga. Do it again. So Envy having a hard time dealing with Nsenga. I'm pretty sure Millia 5P, Millia 6P. I don't know about 5K, but I'm pretty sure Millia has a few options to deal with that, right? If you know it's coming or you're expecting it. But I didn't expect the third one in a row either. So we're kind of seeing the difference of how, like, we had a Johnny match versus Amelia earlier, and we're kind of seeing the differences of how that's playing out, right? Oh, what the heck? Don't like this Johnny character. Yeah, this Johnny character is busted, but it's all good. But look, think about it, Johnny can't dash block. That Artemis was gap? Of course. Listen, we can make fun of Envy because Envy makes fun of me all the time. Oh, okay, that was a cool turbo fall. I'm not even gonna lie. I really like. Oh, with the burst bait? What a sequence. All right, Envy. You get a clip for a nice little sequence. Salmon to Jikh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. It was wait, it was actually Rain versus Jikh, where we kind of saw the opposite. Jikh was able to outmaneuver Rain's attempts to kind of lock them down, where Zephyr's finding a lot of really good spots to like get Envy back to the ground and then immediately start some pressure.
Yeah, and we got Rain ready for that matchup, and we can kind of see why it went the way it did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. You had 100 meter on that first throw. Why did you let Envy fall? We always love seeing Envy fall. It's a GER classic. No, Envy's actually been moving their way up to the GER bracket. There was one where Envy and Lucasio played for 5th, and it was very, very hype. And Envy got 5th there. I think Envy's highest placement is. Boo. Boo. Someone redeem character bad and just put Envy. Character ew. Why is this still on cooldown? I need to reduce that cooldown. Oh, 3rd place. Yeah, okay. I was right. I was feeling 3rd place. Alright, we're gonna see Envy's Testament. Now, this character is Testament's cool. The new buffs to Testament are a little. I think Testament got all the buffs they needed, but then they decided to make Arbiter sign go full screen, which I don't even think is a buff. I think it's just fucking annoying. If I'm being honest, it's not like I think the character's objectively better for having it. I just think the character's objectively 10 times more pesky. Because there used to be a safe zone. You used to be able to go full screen and go, haha, Testament can't touch me, and now it's like, ha 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 ha. I have activated Arbiter sign. Did you guess right which direction? You fool. You imbecile. Nice. Okay, nice fall down. Hold on. Envy's actually figuring something out here. All right, let's see. Ooh, just a touch late on the crow, or else I think Envy would have gotten the stink state up, but oh, we're doing a stinky J. Guard break. Ooh, nice backdash from Zephyr. Yeah, that's the thing. Card is sure is minus on block, but it's just not minus enough to not be throwing a dash back. I hope Ian wins this week. Want to complain about Anji? Whoa, I got bad news. Ian didn't check in, and when I updated the screen title, it didn't take the 3rd one where I got rid of Ian. Womp womp. But big shoutouts to Zephyr for taking it 3-1 over Envy. Envy showing that... Envy's actually showing, though, that like they really do have a wide range of characters. I don't know how to use Test. I mean, you were basically doing it. Throw the skull, throw the bird. Blah, blah, blah. Arbiter sign, Arbiter sign, Arbiter sign, Arbiter sign. RC, Arbiter sign. Like... That's basically it. And then up close, you do the triple overhead into the thing, bird, hit the stink state, 1-up again, repeat the block string. And the fun factor was like, hell nah, I'm trolling. Yeah. But no, good stuff to Zephyr, taking advantage of Envy's mental state, pushing them to the brink. And let's take a look at some of our standings here. Let's see where things are starting to shake out. So I mentioned them earlier. King Koa, very good. What's it called? Very good ABBA. Right now, 15-0. That's looking pretty sharp. Second through fourth, it's looking like Jikh, Plantain, and Sam for now. It could technically change, so hang tight. Zephyr looks like Zephyr made their way up to 5th with that last match. Very nice. Presto, Wild. I'm not familiar with Wild. I apologize. I don't know your game. We got Fusion, Lucasio, 9X, Fatcatteddy, and Enzog XY. But we still have a few matches winding up that could change some tiebreakers, or one of those players could make it into the top 12 potentially. So we'll see. We'll see. While they're finishing up, I'm going to take a very quick break to get my stuff done. I'll be back probably in about 5 to 7 minutes. So hang tight, peeps.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Duel 1. Let's rock. one. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap. Mankind knew that they. Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock. 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh my god. Kill me. Oh, hi everyone. Yeah, I did the classic. I didn't do it at the start of stream this time. I just did it for a top 8 match. I don't know if that's better or worse. Hi guys. So the mod is just because I like the way the character looks, and I like the silhouette a bit better. I don't like the big puffy coat.
Wait, have you been off for all of top 8 so far?
No. Anyways, so.
Oh my. So wait, you muted yourself earlier, and you also flipped the screen, and you could have just muted yourself and left forever.
I didn't even mute myself. I don't know why the volume was down. And no one even said, "Where's the commentary?" Everyone was just asking, "What's this mod?" I had some things to say. Damn it.
Can't believe all 40 plus of you stuck around through that. Hell yeah.
I know. Shout out.
These pairs are so entertaining.
Oh, this is not commentary list. No, I almost always do commentary. We usually have a second commentator. 'Tis the season. People are busy. Well, welcome, people. Hi, it's GER. I was talking about Swiss rounds, talking about things. We thought there was no comment. Gono, you know there's comms. Man, I was hyped for King Koa. Wait, so the King Koa Sam match? Did that not have commentary? Damn it. I was hyped about Sam doing a couple cool things. I was hyped about Koa doing some cool shit. Damn it. Well, alright, well here. Top 6 gets commentary. There you go. Yeah, sorry. The winners get enough attention. They don't need extra commentary. Alright, so, wall break. Damn, did Presto beat Lucasio and then dip? Maybe I can recreate them now. If we pretend that Fusion is Plantain Poppy, Zephyr is Jikh. That was a crazy item toss. You were vibing with no comms? Honestly, listen, no comms isn't always the worst thing. Sometimes it's nice to just like watch some people play, chill, have a good time. I've teamed to a couple tournaments, like smaller tournaments where there was just no comms, or comms was like just super chill. To listen to music. You can play the Guilty Gear soundtrack. That's available. So Zephyr having to burst early kind of loses. Johnny without Wild Assault is still pretty good, but it's kind of a different beast because the Wild Assault allows Johnny to just kind of, you know, character ew Sin. Oh boy, we'll do character ew in a second. So, just to kind of redeem for when Johnny's on screen. Well, we talk about Johnny being ew all the time, right? So here's the thing about Sin though, right? Like they adjusted Sin, they gave Sin all these buffs and all this stuff. And the thing is the Sins didn't get much smarter. And like we make Sin this amazing character and somehow the Sin players were like, what do we do? It's like, what do you mean what do you do? Just start looping 50-50s. You start the round with 3 Roman cancels. Like naturally, and then oops, I built 50 meter. I guess I'll Roman cancel again. I didn't mean to. Oopsie doopsies. And plus, not only that, but Sin DP, even with the new changes, is still pretty stupid. It's forward moving. It's jumping, like, it reaches so high. And yeah, the punishes for it are big because Sin puts himself in like a beautiful color, like counter hit position. But come on. I've watched Sin mirrors. It's just DPs over and over and over. Axel color 13. Axel color 13 is the pink color. Yeah. Listen, Axel, especially color 13 Axel. Honestly, I love playing Axel, and I love like I don't hate playing against Axel. Like it's usually pesky, but like Axel's really fun to play. I don't know. Axel's just a fun character to be around, and it changes the game. And I think some people don't like that, but some people. but it's like even in Magic or card games, I like cards that make you like have to adjust the way the game is played, and you kind of like it's a game within a game, and I kind of like those kind of scenarios. And Axel sets those up a lot. So Axel's cool, and Color 13 is just one of the I think one of the objective best like colors across all characters. Listen, I love Storyteller, but I will agree. I think Season 2, there was a Twitch Rivals event, and I think they had Storyteller on for every single match. And I will say that I was starting to get off that. Now I will say, nowadays, it's a little bit better balanced. Oh, nice burst call out from Zephyr here. This should be definitely enough to kill. And it's gonna turn 1-1. These characters kind of remind me of each other a little bit. Yeah, Marionette's a good one. That's a cultured pick. 1-2. You might be trolling.
Yeah, it's 1-2. I just missed one of the winners because I was up for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Duel 1.
Oh boy, Zephyr put on a disaster fashion. Beautiful. Yeah. And now this is the thing is, I think Sin has a few tools that actually do pretty well against Johnny. Most of the time, people can't compete at the same range. And don't get me wrong, Sin still isn't like a perfect competitor at Johnny's range, but like Hawkbreaker, you can elk hunt under certain things. Just 2S is a pesky ass move in general. So, oh nice back throw. Okay, we're in a good spot. No DP, empty low. Oh, nice. Fusion keeping it alive. Oh, it doesn't get the charge dust. Nice call out. Okay, here's the thing though. Zephyr spends it. Oh, the chip damage. But listen, if you're gonna lose the round, taking your opponent's full burst is great, because if Zephyr gets a really strong, or Fusion gets a really strong start here, they can just steamroll and then make it so Zephyr doesn't get a burst until next round. But however, Zephyr's finding their footing, so. Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay. Nice eat. Goes for the wall slump. Alright. Time to, yeah, I was about to say, time to wall break. You got to build some of that burst back for the next round. That reached so far. Yeah. And nice. Fusion looks like Fusion's got those DPs ready to go for insane situations and card flipping situations. Oh wait, yeah, wasn't it last week we got the Hotashi raid, if I'm remembering right? That was sick. Maybe that's where some of these people are coming from. But yeah, welcome everyone. I hope everyone's Oh, but now Fusion's got the burst bait back, and we're gonna go 3-1 Fusion. Zephyr, unfortunately, out at 7th, but they played a heck of a game. So good shoutouts to Zephyr. Unfortunately, this is where their road ends. Now, unfortunately, Presto had a DQ. So we've instead given Wild a chance to show up on stream. We don't normally stream our 5th place matches. We usually just stream the 7th places and move on. But in this case, we're going to make an exception for Wild, so they get a match on stream. Good stuff, Fusion. Yeah, first time chat. Yeah. Let's go, G. I like Burb. Burb's, see, this is how you root for someone. Wait, the Geo Dream's alive? Do we have 2 bingo cards in top 8? So for those who don't know, we have 4 we have 4 characters who have never won a GER. That's Geo, Zato, Abba, and Elfeld. So right now, there is a chance, yeah. There's a chance this could happen, right? Oh, but Jikh's coming. Jikh's out for vengeance. Jikh wants to get out of here. Now this matchup seems particularly a little pesky for Geo. I'm not sure about all of Geo's options in this matchup. I'm not going to pretend I'm the world's most familiar with this one. But if you back throw them in the corner, you can just do Geo things, right? YRC. And you could see Jikh drop the FD just to build that back up after a good amount of time. Yep. YRC, good friendly tool. So, but here's the thing. Wild can take that info though and start doing YRC baits with 2Ps, some YRC safe, other YRC options. I'm pretty sure 2K is, maybe 5K. I need a Taco to describe these YRC safe options. Taco's the kind of nerd who would know the frame data to describe these things. Ooh, Chave fake. Nice throw. Oh, I love when that works. All right, we got the gold burst out. Nice air throw. And I love the little slow walk up. Gives just a little bit more time and positive bonus to get a little bit extra of that burst back. And Milia is a bit of a burst builder, so there's a good chance Wild gets a burst back here. Unless they don't need to. This Milia character doesn't have a lot of health though. There's a chance they don't get their burst back, and if they get another chance, they're probably going to have to deflect shield. Envy, don't you start. Ooh, goes for the tap dust. Unfortunately, does not connect for Wild. But Jikh is bullying with some of these normals. I almost thought it was going to be another back throw. Uh-oh. Jikh did build back the burst, proving me wrong. I like the deflect shield. We still have to hold this RC. Oh. What a comeback from Jikh. Nice, nice, nice sequence. Disaster of Passion is a, I'd put like B-. The thing is, I think Disaster of Passion works better out of a fighting game, weirdly enough. I don't think it's a bad song, I just think it's not like the kind of song I want to be fighting to. This guy, Jikh. Jikh's using speed hacks. Oh, we gotta ban him. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Oh, I thought that crossed up too. I was right there with you, Wild. Alright, goes for the throw. Nice throw break from Jikh's side. Yeah. Oh, Town is D. Town is terrible. Yeah, see, Burb gets it. Town inside me is just... It's just... I don't know. It doesn't have a lot of flow. It's fairly, like... It's not very melodic. Oh boy, the big 5H. Okay, we're gonna use the super, get that hard knockdown. Yes, perfect. The way to keep chat moving is just to talk about song tier lists or color tier lists. Oh, but Jikh finding the right spots, making their way in, taking game 2. Okay. Here's the thing though, Wild hasn't been far off any of these rounds. It's just Jikh just refuses to let go of these let go of that last chunk of life bar. So can we get this thing? I believe that Wild can at least take one. 100%. You know what song is really good, but the way it's implemented in game is a little rough? Is Extras. extras is actually really cool, but the best parts of the song you never hear in match unless you're playing like 5 lives. Wild's calling out that double 6P hard. Yeah. And choosing not to wall stick to keep that, what's it called? To make sure the burst gauge does not build up. So yeah, Jikh does have a burst advantage, but with the wall stick, this would have been enough for like a wild assault right off the bat. Yeah, double jump up. Let's start getting that positive bonus going. It's okay. Jikh's almost got their burst back anyway, so we can just keep it going. Ooh, the BRC slow things down. Get a good look at what's happening. Breaks the throw. One thing I'd love to see from Wild is I'd love to see like some kind of like burst setup. And Jikh crawling back. Once again, just refusing to let go. Jikh's like, no, this last bit of life is mine. You cannot have it. It's... Oh, that's got to be frustrating to play against. Alright, okay. Nice back throw from Wild. And I like that jump to try and catch, like, Jikh going aerial. That's exactly what they were looking for, actually. Crosses up to get the hit. We should be able to get a nice little combo off that, but... Oh, Milia falls out. Oh boy, this is where this is where Jikh is their most powerful. No, super. Oh yeah, that was a YRC bait. Oh, but wait. Oh, it worked out. Okay, okay, okay. Wow. Wild found the secret sauce. It's 5P. Okay, that works. That works. We're gonna clip it. We take it. We take it. Jikh's like, nah, I want one more. He's using the enemy. I sent them. Jikh's router unplugged. True. I would have 3-0'd. Envy, you got the numbers backwards. Come on now, Envy. They don't have internet. Jikh's playing through pure psychic force. Envy just like me for real. And I only have 2G. Let's go. Hey, that's like double the G's, dude. I personally, I was a beat Plantain. I think a Zintai would have beat Plantain. I don't know if Gonzo the Greed would have beaten Plantain. But speaking of that, we got super wall breaks into Gold Burst. It's a little greedy, but if you can take this round, it will actually be worth it. With this amount of meter, this should kill 100%. No, but it doesn't. Oh, no RC to finish it off. That's okay. Okay, yeah, tap does. Tap does pretty good. Alright, Wild's up. Wild figured out the secret. How to get that last life bar from Jikh. Tap dust in 5P. Take notes. Ooh, see, they mixed up the mix-up. They've done that into grab a couple times, and now this time they switched it up. The skill to condition is really enough. That's one similarity that Geo and Potemkin have. Your ability to condition the opponent has to be pretty good. Ooh, the tick throw though. Ooh, this is looking pretty good. That should be enough, and it's tied up 2-2. Are we going to see the reverse 3-0? Am I going to commentator's curse Wild? Is it possible? Nerf Milia, by the way, so true. Yes. Milia close slash and 6P, stupid. You've cursed Jikh? Wait, did I curse Jikh or did I curse Wild? Duel 1. Money's on Jikh. Okay, let's see. We've had many Geos try to win GER. Is this the one? Who'd it be? The fact that I get to put Geo in the top 8 makes me happy because Geo's top 8 render that I have set up is actually really cool looking. I still haven't figured out how to turn off that noise, but thank you, Sonny. Hey, welcome, people. Where are we going to be? Up to 53, 54? Yeah. Sonny plays in our tournaments all the time, too. Usually gets top 8, but this tournament got pretty wacky. The humiliated community disowned me. I mean, can you blame them? Uh-oh, Jikh heading towards danger time. Oh, yeah, close slash is, yeah, that move. Daisuke, hit that one. Just for me. The amount of times I've been hit by, Milia close slash into death. Uh-oh, Jikh set up in a pretty strong spot. Wild's got 100 meter on the board and almost full burst, so they have an opportunity to make something happen. Alright. Oh. Combo was a little awkward. Is it enough to kill? And it is. Jikh made the stop. Jikh stopped the count. And Jikh takes it 3-2. But good stuff to Wild. They're going to go back in 5th. But, man, I hope Wild, if you can hear me, I hope you come back. I want to see the Geo win someday. And I think, and you definitely got, I mean, anybody who's watching can definitely agree. Wild's got what it takes. I believe. So good stuff, Wild. Hope to see you next time. We're probably we're gonna jump back up to King Koa and Plantain and Salmon Fusion. Are gonna go ahead and play off stream as 5th place usually does. I think they already are if I'm reading stream matches correctly. Can you block me? Wild, yeah, you were so close. Wild, don't stop. Keep trying. Jikh's a tough opponent too, and Milia's a pesky character to poke against, to play against. Yeah, no, for real, you did awesome. Many Milias have tried. That damn 2K. Yeah, Milia's got some buttons. I don't think people talk about Milia's normals enough. Milia has some juice normals, and people are like, they don't combo it too much. Like, it doesn't matter. If you can straight hits, and if you can get into like a knockdown situation, just 2K 2D. That's all you need. All of a sudden, whoops. So yeah, Abba versus Faust. Now, I will say most high-level Fausts agree that this is Abba favored. I'm of the persuasion that it's about even. Here's the thing, though. There's a secret to this matchup that I'm definitely not going to say. Because I know Ko was in the chat listening. And I also don't want to, have Plantain kind of play it, too. But if an Abba has perfected a certain skill, they're going to be doing a lot, better in this matchup. Nice, nice. Get the home run. Ooh, already into positive bonus. Nice. Meter and burst is going to be super important in this matchup. Nice. Mini Faust or Trumpet's actually great against the against fucking Jealousy Rage. It's getting that time of night. Abba overhead is pretty close to reactable. Oh, we're getting those home runs. Oh boy. Oops, did not mean to go into the corner against the Jealousy Rage mode, but, that's just the way it is sometimes. Okay. It's okay. Starting the next part safe. There's a few options you could take. You go for 5K, you can go for J2D. Yeah, get out of there. Oh, but... Oh, yeah, the Jealousy Rage was a little bit too high. Okay, so King Koa's... Yeah, that's right. I played against King Koa. So, yeah, King Koa already knows. So, one thing with Abba in this matchup sucks so hard if you're not good at absorbing projectiles and other Faust moves. But if you've got the absorb down pretty strong, then, yeah, you're... Yeah, it's going to be... Not cooked, but it's very hard. So good. Plantain's doing a good job of trying to fight back during these jealousy rage states. It's just actually during the non-jealousy rage state where they're having the problem. Oh, they tried to sneak a teleport to get out of the corner, but it was unfortunate. Wasn't able to get there. Teleporting out of the corner against ABBA and Jealousy Rage is actually pretty good. The timing on ABBA whiffs is very good for it. Scarecrow usually comes out on top. And Donzai is actually... teleport K-Crow is actually a very, very funny counter to Donzai, because if they try to run up Donzai you K Scarecrow, they end up Donzaiing the other way, and then the K Scarecrow catches the recovery frames of Donzai, bounces them off the corner, and then you get a full nice little combo. Speaking of Donzai. Ooh, the super. Uh-oh, wait, this might knock them into Trumpet in time. I don't remember this interaction. Yep. Oh my god. Help. How does this honest Faust character supposed to get a hit? Oh, the screen darkening makes it hard to see the, kind of made it a little bit hard to tell the overhead was coming. Unfortunate. Yeah. All right, let's see. It worked. Nice. Yeah. A really good backdash on the BRC from King Koa. King Koa wants to do it. They want to put ABBA on the board. But here's the thing. Plantain has the most wins in GER history with 5. What if we added a 6? All the Faust wins in GER history have come from Plantain. And it's not like any other Faust haven't entered. Skulldugs has entered, Lurie's entered, Adan's entered. CPU hasn't entered. I think I'm trying to remember. No, I think CPU did enter, but CPU was playing ABBA. Alright, so I think there's just a few awkward situations where Plantain's getting caught out by certain options, and some of the committal movement options that King Koa is committing to, like the hop, can be called out with 5k, and you get an aerial hit too as well. Yeah, you can't outspace ABBA at that range, unfortunately. Nice, yeah. You start command grabbing the ABBA. Ooh, yeah, I think if you're King Koa, you've passed the critical junction point of burst. Even with 100 meter, I don't think you burst here as King Koa. Yeah. So now, as Plantain, you can kind of like, zone and just get out of there. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Really nice clean conversion from Plantain there. Good 6P from King Koa. You'll see Plantain's being careful not to throw too many items because, like, ABBA Absorb is such a powerful tool into those. All the butt slam, catching the TK, J2K. Oh. Yeah. Nice, that ate up a lot of the Jealous Rage time. This isn't even that bad. It's not good, but it's not that bad. Oh, they went for throw. Why is that safe? Someone explain that to me again. Okay, now Plantain's in a little bit of a rough spot. RCs to make it safe. Oh, they go for the burst. This is it. This isn't a bad spot if they can outlast the Jealousy Rage. Yep. Or just counter it. Beautiful. Abba has not won before. Abba's one of the final 4. And I think when we get down to the final 3, I might do something a little fun. But I want to see who the, we got to see. Let's keep it that way. If only there was an Axel who wasn't in the middle of our hurricane. Ugh. If only they could keep the Abbas at bay. Post-patch, she will never win ever. Honestly, I don't even think they're going to hit Abba that hard. I think there's only like 1 or 2 little tiny things about Abba that I personally would change. I would just do something to make it so the interaction where like you stick the wall and then you switch out and then you switch back in. I think that's the only thing I would change, right? Besides that, I'm like, I don't know. The rest of it feels fine. Her Jealousy Rage Pressure isn't like impossible, right? Nice job from Plantain, really scoping out these aerial approaches, but King Koa found their way in, but Plantain wasted a lot of time off that Jealousy Rage. Okay, King Koa's got to make a critical decision. Yeah, burst back in the corner. Oh, Plantain had some good callouts with the preemptive options, but they were a little too early. Banana here is actually pretty good for Plantain. Oh, nice conversion. We got these. Nice combo from Plantain. That was a good confirm. But it's waffle time. Oh, charges into that. And now all of this is just gravy time for Plantain Poppy. As long as they don't lose the round. Oh, nice. And that was a very good option because that was a lot of, like, playing Faust is managing your resources really well. You need your burst for defensive options, and you really need it for offensive options too. Ooh, they went for the wall break option there. Interesting. Okay. Really prioritizing having the meter, having the burst ready and available in case something happens. But that's what I mean about the the absorb, right? When you get the successful absorb, it's so hard to punish the after part of it, even with something really active like 6H. Ooh, they went for a Lurie grab. Afro here is pretty nice. It takes 6P as an option. Oh, that was... Are you kidding? That was actually a burst bait? No way. That's insane. I thought for sure I got baited. I'm going to save that clip in the folder called Shit I Need to Learn. Alright, but 2-2. We have a almost reverse 3-0 again. Everybody's team anti-sleep tonight. Winsy's giving them all my power when I beat Plantain. That's true. Envy did get a win on Plantain. Nice job, Envy. Damn, Plantain needs to take a week break and then play Evo. All of that for a 2P. See how hard Faust has to work. I only say that to bug Envy. Alright, there's a nice 6P follow-up. And then when Abba starts boxing Faust. Ooh, the wire C bait. Oh my god. This Plantain character is mashing. Wow. Really good management there. Koa's clutching up. Do, bam. We didn't even... Oh. Did we even drain the whole Jealousy game? I predict the match is over. Oh, you were wrong, Johto. There's still at least 1 more life from Plantain or 2 from Koa. Close, though. The PP gap incoming. Alright, let's see. Slightly mistimed the absorb there. That is the hard part about the absorb. Oh, Okay, wake up super. Uh-oh. Donzai? Okay. Nice timing on that. Oh, Plantain tried to cover the air-to-air. Will Abba have enough to kill here? No, but Abba's going to be set up in a very good situation. Look at all this jealousy rage. It's waffle time. Nice job coming down. Meteors is exactly what Plantain needed there to get this going. Is it possible? Could it be? Are we boxing? Throw a few items. Let's get this party popping. Can't 6P anymore. Negative penalty. Oh no! No meter to FD. Negative penalty. Yeah, hate to see it. Oh, but Plantain's not even out of the tournament. King Koa goes to grand finals. Super excited to see an Abba in grand finals on winner's side. The bingo list is pleased. Gut Abba, please and thanks. Yes. King Koa is very good at managing their jealousy meter from the time I've played them. They choose their buttons pretty well. You do have to like be pretty intentional with building it. It's not like you accidentally build it, but there are a good amount of ways to rebuild the meter, and King Koa is always good at like trying to work those in whenever possible. But no, good stuff to King Koa. They're going to grands. Right now we're gonna have Fusion versus Jikh. Jikh. My nose is stuffy. Well, that's the break showing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the almost reverse 3-0 over a very good ABBA player. Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm not doing too well tonight. See, I told you. Plantain's got the strats. Got the OS set up. You know, I was on either, if I lose, I was on a break. If Plantain wins, oh, man, I won. I was on a break, too. Jeez. Nah, I'm just razzing Plantain. Really good stuff. Really good showing though, honestly. Like even with like, yeah, there's little tiny drops there. Maybe like some comfort combos here and there instead of like slightly more optimal stuff. But like, yeah, Plantain almost makes grands on winner's side. I haven't even been playing. Oh, speaking of playing though, this matchup is a little pet. I've heard some Milia players tell me this matchup's really fun. No, they don't like this matchup. The Sin's DP is uniquely pretty decent at catching Milia approaches, and Sin has some decent normals. Yeah, Sin's playing the Fusion's playing the little bit of the most people. I haven't heard too many people being a fan. Oh, nice defense from Fusion though. Are they gonna follow up from the just annoying? Oh, like annoying even. Oh, the burst bait. Nice job from Fusion. Okay. Yeah, players argue. I think you're missing a P there, Gonzo. Wait. Ooh, Sunshine is an Elfelt main? Sunshine, you can be our first Elfelt to win. Please and thank you. My condolences. I am not. Okay. Anyways. We're going to fucking game. Going to round 3. Moon. Burst. P. Beak Driver. Elk Hunt. Plus 1,000. Oh! I love when Sins actually catch people with the with that move. The up kick. I will add to the ABBA lanes. Yes. Listen, add more ABBAs for me to slay. I am the ABBA slayer. Except I haven't beat King Koa the last couple times we've played. I gotta get back. I gotta learn this matchup thing. But Jikh just showing they brought their superpower back out, saying, yeah, no, I can't what's it called? That last chunk of health belongs to me. The clutch gene is activated. Alright, Plantain. As the person chilling in finals, ready to play the winner of this game, who do you hope wins? Would you rather fight Sin or would you rather fight Milia? I want to know for the people. I don't know about that, Jodo. Listen, I've played against some pretty bad... I've played against some pretty bad Abbas and some pretty bad Slayers. I've had Abbas just let me throw items full screen for no reason. I think player skill has a good amount to do with it. There hasn't been many characters since Ivan Ooze who played themselves. And if you don't know who Ivan Ooze is, check out the really old Power Rangers game. Oh boy. Calls out the DP. Sin for sure, but Jikh would be a more interesting narrative. That's true. Jikh hasn't... 3 out of these 4 players have not won yet, so we'd have a chance for a new winner, or we'd have a chance for Plantain to widen the gap to 2 wins. You know what I want to see again? I want to see Damasaur versus Plantain. It's been a while. Oh shit, it's Asta. What's up, Asta? Oh, speaking of Sin, Asta is our only Sin winner. Yeah, Asta the last one to cross off someone from the bingo board. Ordinary Magician. Oh yeah, Ordinary must have taken a break this week. Ordinary's been getting second and third in here for for a little while, and yeah, it might need a break. Speaking of that, please, Fusion's like, please get this Milia off me. I just need a break for like 2 minutes. Alright, who's gonna win? Team Bedtime? Or Team Reverse 3-0? They must never know. So true, question mark. Listen, I've been talking with Gonzo now for a little while.
Mankind knew that.
Gonzo only speaks in riddles. Uh-oh. We talked about the Slayer. Oh, Artemis calls out Close Slash? I did not expect that. Speaking of matchups I actually haven't seen before. I haven't even seen this matchup. I'm curious how this goes. This is one of those matchups where, weirdly enough, Milia being low health doesn't matter because everybody dies in 2 hits to Slayer, so who cares? Get the hard knockdown so you can set up something pretty nice. Trying to bait YRC. Nice with the cross up. It's going to take one more hit to kill this Slayer. Hey, when in doubt, 6P it out. Alright. Mappa Punchy. Ooh, big counter hit. Alright, does Fusion have these? We don't got the loops, but it's okay. We got the spirit. Alright, let's see. Jikh's gonna take Fusion here to the corner. Counter. Oh, no RC? It's a little risky. Oh, jumps over the 2H. Listen, I appreciate the spirit, because imagine the world where that did work. But Jikh's going to take it 3-0 over Fusion. And Fusion put up a pretty good run. This was a great run for Fusion. Got all the way to 4th on their Sin. And, you know, sometimes you got to try out the Slayer at the end. Why not? Yeah, you hate to see the Sin Bros losing, but you broke the curse, Asta. You broke the curse. You, Sunny, Fusion, Kaneda, you guys can all rest for a little bit. I'll give it like 2 more weeks, and then I expect another win. Alright. So we are back with the winner semifinal rematch. Plantain versus Jikh. This is to make it top 2. Loser takes 3rd. And honestly, making it this far, playing against each other, hey, this is how it's got to go. Now, Plantain's been playing a lot of Milia, playing against a lot of Milia, this tournament in particular. Let's see if Jikh has an adjustment from their set from earlier. And the nice part is Jikh also got to watch them play Ascent against Koa. Now, obviously, Plantain's going to play the matchup different, but you might be able to pick up a few player habits from watching. I have definitely scumbagged a few players by watching like how they fuzzy and do things, and then trying to recreate my closest version of a situation to take advantage of it. Facebook. Oh yeah, season 2 was ooh, nice catch on that. Just do it again. Uh-oh. I was about to say. Plantain wants no part of Jikh's pressure. He's willing to go into danger. Nice, really late uh-oh. I don't think that was on purpose. Oh, 6H is just not enough. Uh-oh, Jikh's at their strongest. See? Oh, what a call out from Plantain. And that's so valuable, because now they're at basically even burst. However, these are 2 burst buildy characters. I'm pretty sure, in my opinion, Faust is probably the 2nd biggest burst builder behind Bridget. Millie is definitely like top 4 or 5 burst builders for sure. Gets the tap dust, but the donut kind of makes it like the tap dust never existed. Plantain showing some favor to the Escrow, and Escrow actually can be pretty good against Milia. There's a lot of situations where Milias who are taking to the sky a lot can end up in the pattern where they end up, oh, really good timing from Jikh to find that exact moment to intercept their aerials. They picked like just the perfect moment. Really well timed on that interrupt. Every DLC 3 character made the game worse. Who do we have? We had Elfel. We had Johnny. Wait a minute. We're not here to doom about Season 3. We're here to talk about none of the Season 3 characters who are in the top 8. Actually, no, Abba. Oh, never mind. I don't know about Abba. I think people are exaggerating a bit about Abba, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't think she's that bad. Okay. Smart stuff from Plantain. Didn't burst. Abba's unfun to fight. Says you. I don't mind fighting Abba. I'm jamming. Just throw items. What are you doing, Gonzo? You're not throwing items against Abba? How can you not have fun when you throw Afro, Mini Faust, Donut? Oh. Yeah. That is actually a pretty, it's a pretty niche interaction. Where it's not, well, I wouldn't even say it's super niche. A general rule of thumb when fighting Faust is, if you're both getting hit by the same bomb, but you both block it, whichever person is closer to the bomb is plus. Because the bomb expands out in waves. Now there, like, Jikh was only like 1 frame extra plus, but like whatever Plantain went for, yeah, Jikh ended up covering. Nice banana kind of helped there. Still left Jikh a tiny bit plus, but it all works out. Kind of using the bomb as a shield there. Snipes Jikh right out of the air. I wonder if Plantain's thought about maybe launching some of these bombs with 2S to cover the airspace. Nice banana, says the Faust. I really want to play Elphelt as if she was her Xrd version. Alright, in Xrd I tried out Elphelt. And I was like, what the hell is this? This is wacky tacky silly. Plantain. Fuck. Wait, who put Plantain? We'll fix it. Alright. Yeah, that's the thing. I did like Elphelt's stances, and I liked the different weaponry, but the way it was executed, they just didn't. Honestly, she didn't even need the strawberry grenade, and if her stupid shotgun didn't move 12 times, and all of her other buttons weren't like plus 10,000 for no reason, it would have been fine. Like if they just made all that other stuff normal, gotten rid of Pineberry, like she doesn't need a grenade. She already has guns. The gun's already cool. All right, Plantain setting up with the mini Faust here in the corner. This is actually pretty nice. And nice. Plantain leaving the trumpet there sort of as bait, knowing that Jikh would move forward. Oh, we got the BRC! Man, Plantain, I haven't played in a while, gets a BRC. You know, though, I've always been a stance player too. I like Lee Chaolan and Tekken. I like Squiggly and Skullgirls. I tend to really like stance characters just because I love going into the stance. I love catching people with traps. It's really fun. Caught Haircar. Funny enough, Haircar wins against J2K a lot of times. It's very weird. Oh, we got another throw. I think RC would have killed there. You can't leave Jikh with their most powerful form of life, but Plantain says, I don't care. Faust Nom Nom's on a perfect. Ooh. I mean, I think that's an interesting take, Jodo. Oh, I could see the argument for Ben Man. But speaking of arguments, I think Jikh's got something to say about Plantain zoning him out a little bit here. Nice. Setting the Afro on fire here is really strong, just because it's a good way to keep them from taking advantage of the trumpet. Big home run. That's what we like to see. Look at all that damage. I'm guessing BRC? Oh, Scarecrow RC. Yeah. Aw, and B. That's very nice. We're all GER on the inside. We're all here because, like, the spirit of GER is just we're all here to play Guilty Gear, right? Dayon Faust. Alright, I like you, Jodo. You got the spirit. Honestly, alright, here's the deal. If I'm Plantain, I hold forward. Just hold forward here. Leave Jikh with no burst. Don't block. Jesse, what are you doing? You're letting them build so much burst. Even though your odds of success are low, Jesse. Yeah. I haven't played Plantain Poppy. Plantain, I haven't played Poppy. Alright, Afro, yeah, not ideal here. You probably wanted a hammer, something to cover the... You wanted something to cover the air or ground space. And Afro's just too floaty, and Millia's too fast. You can just run past it. Goes for a bomb bag toss. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty common burst bait spot for Millia's. They love doing the flip kick into, like, do nothing. Yeah. Oh, boy, close slash is a good button. Oh, catches the backdash. Oh, delays the thrust to get max damage and a nice home run. This is somehow looking a lot closer. See, this is the trumpet where you can start covering that space. Oh, the... Plantain's got to be careful, though. Oh, boy, yeah, this is, Oh, alright. Shit. 2-2. Whoo. Yeah, that was a nice navigation from Jikh. These last minute situations are getting pretty spicy. I'm liking them. Listen, for those who are tuning into GER for the first time, I'm not even trying to just like toot our own tournament's horn. Like some of the top 8 and top, I will say, especially grand finals, have been some of the best matches I've ever seen. Like Daigubis versus what was it? Who was? Oh shit! I'm forgetting their name. Holy crap! Hold on. They're like right next to each other on the win sheet. Daigubis versus Kirahana is one of my favorite sets of all time. Okay, yeah. We super through, get the hard knockdown, get into a really annoying spot. And throw is great here because it gives Jikh the time to set up to build enough to get a 50-meter conversion. So yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it sets up nice. So now Plantain's got to be chill. Oh, the throw was a little bit greedy from Plantain. Alright, Jikh with another positive bonus. This is going to net Jikh so many resources. Alright, finds a way to burst out. But Plantain's got to clutch up. Oh, the Capel. Oh, and gets frame trapped. A little bit of that rush showing, but on the endurance side of things, and Jikh taking it 3-2 over Plantain. But good stuff to Plantain. You know, they haven't played in a month. Third is not a bad place to end up. And there's a lot of those conversions. I'm like, that's not. I haven't played in a month. That's yeah, checking for it. But yeah, there's a lot of good things going on in that match. Here's one of them. So while we're setting up for grand finals, I want to give one more shout out to our king of the tourney, DB Zavvy, putting the 10th win on Kai. Always been chill, always very nice, and fairly active on Twitter. Go check them out. They're just DB Zavvy on Twitter. And yeah, and if you're somehow magically a person who could sponsor DB Zavvy, I saw Bad Moons in here earlier. DB Zavvy is a good player. They are. I've seen them play many a times. They're like that one step below Kensei, who's one step below Fern, who's like one step below Danny. And even I don't even know about that last statement, but oh, let's get this off the screen. But yeah, so King Koa versus Jikh. King Koa on the winner's side with ABBA, and I think that's in this matchup in particular. I feel like that's going to be important because ABBA. We were talking about ABBA hitting hard. ABBA's got The other thing is Abba's got some amazing buttons to fight Milia with. Obviously the ground space, but the boyoing. The good old 2S there. With that move going straight up, it is so hard for Milia to approach the angles that Milia likes to normally approach. And in Jealous mode, I'm not going to pretend like I don't know which move that is, but when the ones where she sends the key upwards and diagonal, that is so good at catching people straight out of the sky. It's over. Wait, never mind. Wait, it's over. And with Abba having high health too, Milia being a burst builder, it's just gonna give King Koa that many more, like at least probably on average another extra attempt to like live. Like if King Koa had bursted there, I don't even know if that's bad, right? How do you get jumped on while playing Abba? That's a great question. Probably mostly safe jumps and weird frame trappy situations. Listen, I think the thing about, I think it's just Abba 2K for me. That's the only normal I would change. I don't dislike that idea, Jodo, but I don't always like the idea of like a character being balanced by like they get stronger but they take more damage. I'm like, I don't think it's always a bad thing. But yeah, I think there's just like there's something with like the resources. I think either Jealousy has to be a little bit harder to build, or I think like the other resources. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it would be cool. It would be cool if it like maybe you couldn't gain tension. That'd be interesting. Or be ass and all. Yeah. But speaking of ass, I'm asking a good question on who's going to win this match. Oh yeah, and you're gonna see sort of the antithesis to Millie here is that 2S. So I think here, and it's tough to take a grounded approach because Abba's grounded normals are also extremely good, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the jump, the tap dust missed. Ooh. Oh, wow, nice call out. I didn't know air key grab existed until like 2-3 weeks after this game came out. I got hit by it. I'm like, wait, you can do that in the air? My waffle code, what you doing? Oh boy. Oh. Smart move, using the Wild Assault to take away the burst right at the last probable usable burst point there. Ooh. Installs. No salt. Listen, someone's got to remind me. I got to update my, Oh, that's right. Koa is one more away from putting Abba on the bingo board. We're so close. And then the minute we get Abba off the bingo board, Dizzy's going to go on the bingo board. It's genuinely 8-2. It's a big claim. But I can definitely see this is painful. This is rough. Hey, just pick Leo as a secondary. That's what I'm doing. I'm tired of fighting Anji. Picking up Leo. But yeah, thanks for everyone for tuning in. And if you played in the tournament, whether you had a good time, bad time, any of that, please consider checking out our survey at some point. We actually do use the feedback we get in this to improve the tournament and make things better. So. All right, nice cross up from Jikh, though. Jikh says, I'm not out yet. Everyone stop celebrating. I like the tick grab attempt there, but... Oh, with the RC in the meter. Yeah, that's going to be it's gonna be a lot. One more for King Koa here. On my bold. Alright, the retransform into the wall break. Positive bonus, Jealousy Rage. This is looking really strong for King Koa. Oh, calls out the Gold Burst. And this should wrap it up. King Koa is going to be our first ABBA winner and the winner of GER number 83. Good stuff, King Koa. Big congrats. I always love seeing a new character get on the board. And really good stuff to Jikh, putting in a solid effort. Yeah, that matchup looks pain. I think in the current state, you have to approach with like almost strictly mind games. But let's go, Koa. Yes, that's what we like to see. It's crazy. Me and Koa played in tournament. It must have been 2.5, 3 months ago. And I was like, this person's pretty good. It's whatever. And then I found them in Tower a month later. I'm like, this person's like 4 times as good as when I played them. I don't like how good. That's scary. Why can't I improve that fast? And seeing King Koa tonight, they've been playing on point. They've been playing so well. So good stuff, Koa. You had a pretty dang good run. Did you lose? I don't think you... Did you lose in Swiss? I'm going to double check, but I don't think so, right? No, 7-0. No losses. King Koa with a nice, clean, perfect run through the tournament. Who says ABBA doesn't win tournaments? Woo. All right, let's count down the top 8 here. We'll find a nice place to raid, and we'll call it a night. While I'm pulling up top 8, thank you everyone for coming out and playing. It's so great. Oh, Riot's streaming? Oh, heck yeah. You still can fight Koa. At them in the GER Discord. But with that, Koa's going to be on the front page of next week's tourney. And Koa's also going to be invited to our King of the Tourney series. Or our Champions Edition, which we have not confirmed a date for yet, but we're getting closer. I think we're thinking about starting to plan soon. So once things calm down and on the movement front a little bit. So here we go. Top 8. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, 7th place. We have Presto, who unfortunately had to DQ, and then we have Zephyr. Good shout outs to them. Presto, I'm 95% sure plays Gold Lewis as well. Haven't seen one of those in a minute, so could have been pretty interesting. 5th place, we got Bad Moon Sam, and we got HSV FGC Wild with the crazy good GO. Hoping to see them again soon. Fusion going out and forth with Sin. Really good stuff. And we've seen Fusion once or twice before. It's been a little bit, but still very good stuff. Nice, very nice showing. Plantain going down in 3rd. Haven't played in a month meme. Blah blah blah. Faust bias. All the good stuff. But big shout outs to Plantain, and also our the 5-time champion did not disappoint. And then top 2, we just saw it. Jikh and King Koa. Luck of the draw. Unfortunate for Jikh on the matchup, but King Koa played like crazy, not dropping a set all the way there, and then held it through at the last. And Jikh was showing some signs of life in a few of those matches, but yeah, King Koa closed it out. So big shout outs to everyone. Everyone played really well, and thank you all for joining and playing. Every person who enters the tournament makes it that much better. Damn, you got Jikked out, Wild. You hate to see it. But alright, let's see. Let's raid Riot, you said? Alright, let's do it. It's just ATL Riot, right? Pretty sure it's ATL Riot. I'm gonna double check. When you get to Riot, just tell Riot who sent you. Yeah, it is ATL Riot. Beautiful. And make sure to say hi to Riot. Riot plays Axel. Riot's always helped us out and is actually one of the reasons we are here today. So, yeah, just give a big shout out to Riot, and we'll hope to see you guys again soon.